want to go back to what you said about discipline, because a lot of people think that if there's a gap in their life and they know that they could be doing better, but they're not doing better, I can just listen to David Goggins 24/7 and it's going to fix my life, right? But to your point, that's external motivation, which, to be fair, can get you started. Sometimes that is necessary. Like sometimes if people come up to me after an event and they're like, man, that speech, that presentation changed my life. No, it didn't. It might have sparked something, but if your life changes, it's because you changed your life.
Yep.
Right? Eventually, you have to get to a point where you shift from the external motivation to the internal motivation, or else you're just going to run out of gas. Like, cool, you want to be successful so you can get a house or a car or travel or this, and that. That'll get you to a certain point, but you will burn out.
Absolutely.
I promise you will burn out until you find something that lights you up internally first, right? Now, the second thing, that to your point about just being self-aware, if you're listening to life, I got this championship ring on. I won this as a coach, not as an athlete. So when I went to Michigan, I was a walk-on. I was redshirted my freshman year, so I couldn't compete, wasn't quite good enough then. I was cut from the team the next subsequent 4 years in a row. So showed up, which is quick to say, took a long time to live. 4 years in a row of showing up. I feel like I'm not good enough. I'm being told I'm not good enough. My results are telling me I'm not good enough over and over and over. Injuries, stress, anxiety. And then during my 5th year, I still had eligibility left. And I was already kind of working as a volunteer coach. And we had a guy on the team get kicked off for behavioral issues. Got caught doing drugs or something. So he gets kicked off the team. Head coach comes to me, says, Brandon, I know you've been working on this for 5 years. Like, this has been your dream, was to compete for this team. You've been failing, you've been trying, you've been failing. The spot's open if you want it. He said, but I think you would add more value to us as a coach. I would like to just put you on the staff instead.
That's awesome.
And what's funny about that is I knew from day one, I could have saved myself 5 years of hell. I knew from day one I was a better coach than I was a gymnast. I was good. But like, you got to remember, men's gymnastics is a dying sport. I think we've got 18 NCAA teams right now, maybe less. And each one of those teams has 20 roster spots. So you're the 1% of the 1% in this country of male gymnastics if you make an NCAA team. I was maybe top 2.5%. I was good, but I wasn't that good. And so I could have sat there and made excuses of why I got cut, injuries, recruiting classes, whatever. But at the end of the day, I just didn't make it. I never liked competing. I hated it. I loved training so much, like just the art of practicing and getting better. I loved it so much. You put me in freaking tights in front of a crowd of 500 people, and now I got to go do this performance. I hated it. I hated it. But the funny thing was, I always knew that I loved coaching, and I knew that I was good at coaching. What I should have done is said, you know what? I know there's this pressure to be the man, be the student athlete on campus, do all this stuff. I should have said, you know what? It's honestly not what I want to do. I'd rather just work out for fun and be successful as a coach. And so I worked half as hard to get these championship rings as a coach as I did failing as an athlete.
Whoa, I'm out of time. President Johnson gave his satisfaction to Mickleberry Mary.